Alright, thought I'd do one more video for Nioh 2 PC before it comes out officially. I have gotten all the way to the underworld, but past that point, it's pretty hardcore suffering because I have no access to graves, I have no access to blue graves, or red graves, or revenants of any kind. Uh, I can't trade scrolls with anybody, there's no online rooms. The fact that I got this far with only a little bit of help from Cheat Engine, which as you're about to see, did not really help that much. It cut out some grinding, sure, but really did not make the game much easier at all. The game is actually quite a bit harder when you don't have access to online features. This game is like post-apocalyptic style when you don't have access to any of the online features. I can play online, as you saw. I played with Zelod a couple days ago, but there's no one really playing. I think like a lot of the people that got early keys were not veterans of the game. I know a couple people that have played the game quite a bit have gotten keys now. Zelod got his a couple days ago, and Man vs. Game also got his as well. He's played the game quite a bit on PS4, but other than that, it seems like they mostly were just trying to give them to people with a decent amount of exposure, maybe around my level or so on Twitch, but that may have not really played the game much or at all before on the previous versions. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a mission today. Just chill out. And then I'll show my build once I'm done, however many deaths this takes. Nice. Very clean. You might want to move yourself over there a little bit, bud. Dangerously close to the edge. Whoops. Yep. There was a patch for the console versions 1.25. I don't have access to that yet. I'm guessing we're going to get that on PC soon. Didn't really add much, mostly bug fixes and balancing the depths. Which crazy if you think I'm going to get to that part. That point of the game with no help whatsoever. Not happening. These guys are so irritating. Seriously. You know, the first mod I would like for this game is just remove all the ranged enemies from the game. They serve no purpose other than just to annoy you. It's a Team Ninja game, so it's got to have annoying ranged enemies of some sort. It's like a requirement for working at the company. Like, I don't know if you guys played Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. It's a Switch exclusive Marvel game that came out about a little over a year ago. And that game was outsourced to Team Ninja, which is why The combat was decent. The combat in that was nowhere near as in-depth as this is. It was mostly just kind of felt like an MMO type game. You kind of just built up power and then just spammed your moves and stuff. It was fun for what it was. It had a better roster than stuff like Marvel Infinite, but very much a more casual-oriented game. They weren't really trying to do something super massacre and deep like this is. But even that game has the trademark Team Ninja BS ranged enemies that can like hit you from like a mile away. When you get to Wakanda at the end, Wakanda's towards the end of the game, there's snipers that can hit you from like literally across the screen. When I got to that point, I got frustrated and I'm like, okay, I can tell this is an authentic Team Ninja game. Alright, we're gonna summon some kitties on, summon some kitties on the boss here. Just got back from my kitty sitting job, so it's fitting. Alright, Yoshimoto. Alright, see if I got anything. Worst thing is going to be getting all the smithing text back. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh, wow. That's actually quite good. I would have to replace something else for that, but wow. Huh. It's got Sloth on Ninjutsu, which is really good, but it doesn't have Zero Key. Best thing I need right now to mimic my build on the console version would definitely be Zero Key. Damage taken, or damage on Zero Key. But I haven't really gotten any. Got this one here, I could try to level this one up. I would need an incense to do that though, and I don't have one right now. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna probably make some kind of cheat engine code where you can just get a bunch more luck. That's beyond my knowledge. I'm pretty much a script kiddie with cheat engine. I was able to give myself glory and some Amrita to make things go a little bit faster, but that's about the extent of my knowledge. I've had people already ask me about doing that, and I'm not really that knowledgeable. Cheat engine's a pretty hard program to use. It definitely takes some time to get used to it. I'm glad that I had enough knowledge to make this playthrough go a little bit faster, but not just completely make it, you know, too easy. Felt just right doing it the way I did it. If I had some good Grace inheritance, maybe I could use some of the stuff I have right now, but I don't at the moment. Only only got an Izanagi here, and then for weapons, I don't have the right ones. See if I can upgrade some stuff here. Still at the beginning of the underworld, so I can't feasibly upgrade stuff too much. Let's buff these up a bit. Should help. They have said that they're looking into maybe doing more patches. I'm pretty sure that will happen just because the game is essentially soft relaunching twice on the same day. I think it's going to get a lot more love than the first game did. We'll see though. It's anybody's guess. Oops. That's about as good as I can do right now. Alright, now let's do armor. Armor is not going to be changing anytime soon unless I get something that's just a flat increase, so let's try to upgrade all this before I get rid of it all. It made soul matching quite a bit faster because now you can do it. It stays on the same item you had selected. Okay. Let's do the headpiece now. Light armor, it doesn't really matter that much, but at the point of the game I'm at right now, it actually does make a pretty big difference. I'm going to go over my build after this as well, so you guys can see what I'm working with. It's very similar to what I was using on PS4, just obviously less refined. Should get me another couple hundred defense at least, which make it a little bit harder to get two-shot. Almost inherited that grace. I'm glad that it warns you. It's kind of weird though. It's like the ethereal graces are like a flat increase, an objective increase over the divine ones. So it's like, in what world would you want to do that? I don't know why they have a design like that. It's really weird. Okay, this can go up quite a bit. Definitely getting a couple hundred defense out of this. Alright. Done with the power creep. I was hoping I'd get a Grace Inheritance today so that I could make some Purity Fists and really optimize them, but no luck today, unfortunately. Okay, so here's what I'm running with right now. I'm running actually a little bit different from what I was using on PS4. I'm running 6-piece Nanigi and 7-piece Susanoo for the Mystic Dyad All, which is actually pretty useful with the weapons I'm using. Did a bunch of resetting at the Sudamas to get some of my last pieces. These are not really optimized at all. You still can't temper star effects like Zero Key and stuff, so I'm greatly limited in terms of what I can do there, but I've got a couple potential candidates here that I might be working on next time I play this, which will most likely be after launch, whenever they release it. Apparently it's supposed to be released on the 4th. I'm recording this on the 3rd right now, obviously, but supposedly it's supposed to be on the 4th, so hopefully we'll find out soon. I really think they need to make accessory crafting better before they just kill support for this game, because it's just, it's the worst part by far. It's really soul-crushing when you have a good accessory and it's the wrong grace, or it's missing like one thing, and there's just like, statistically there's nothing you can do about it, and it's really obnoxious. It's probably my least favorite thing about building in this game right now, is the accessories. It's hard to get the accessory at the right grace in the first place, and then getting it with the things that you need for whatever you're trying to do with your build is just a whole other can of worms. So this is actually quite similar to what I was using on PS4. I've got active skill key damage. I just call it active key damage because I feel like skills should always be called moves. I don't like when things are called skills. It makes more sense to call them moves to me. But anyway, I tempered this on every single piece, so still got quite a bit less than I did on PS4, but I'm sitting at, let's see here, 56 melee key damage, and then active damage is at 55. It's quite a bit more when I actually get into a fight, and then I have 32% just flat active damage. That really helps too. Alright, is there anything else I wanted to do today before I sign off? Really you don't really have to play through you don't even have to play through the game again with the, Dream of the Nioh. You can kind of just go straight into the underworld. When they first put out the final DLC, it actually wasn't even worth doing the other stuff, like the main campaign, because the drops weren't good, but they actually increased the difficulty. So now there's a little bit more purpose to doing it. And you can still pretty much just jump straight to the underworld, have some trouble, and then kind of improve your character over time. Hey, got a scroll. Nice. Always welcome. Probably a crap one, but we'll see. Might run that after this, depending on what's on it. Decent amount of ethereals today. I'm kind of shocked. We'll see if any of it can be used. I saw an accessory drop back there, so I'm excited to check that out after this. Maybe I got something worthwhile for a change instead of more junk. Him. Like I said, they're there to annoy you, and that's it. Their only purpose in life is to get on your nerves. I don't have confirmation for this, but I really do think there's somebody at Team Ninja whose sole purpose is to create obnoxious ranged enemies. Every one of their games has an enemy like that. It's like their trademark. It's not their responsive combat. Anything like that. It's having an obnoxious ranged enemy. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 did not feel like a Team Ninja game until you got to the end. You got to Wakanda and there were those snipers with like reverse stormtrooper accuracy. Up to that point, it's like, is this really made by Team Ninja? I got there, and what did I get my answer? Gotta meet their quota. I swear I grabbed him. You know what? You're gonna get the treatment. You are annoying me. Got him. Alright, let's check the loot here before I sign off for tonight. Did I get anything useful whatsoever? And now it's not showing me in new items. I guess I'll have to find it in here manually. Oh, wow. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is really obnoxious. That's almost completely best in slot for what I'm trying to do, but it can't be used because it's the wrong grace. It's the most irritating thing about this game. I hope that before they just kill support completely, that they ease up the RNG, the many layers of RNG, on just getting things that you want on your accessories. Accessories are, I'd argue, in the worst spot right now because you can't re-roll the grace whatsoever. You also can't. There's no grace inheritance that rolls on them either. If they at least added that, you know, it would still be a hell of a grind, but at the very least, there would be some kind of end to it at some point. It's like the way it is now. It's just so soul-crushing when you get a really good piece like that and you can't use it. It's kind of pointless to complain about it at this point because everybody complains about it. It's it's very warranted to complain about. Anyway, I was in the storehouse before, so this is actually the new stuff that I got just now. This one's not bad, but wrong grace really cannot be used anyway. This headpiece is actually quite good. Got untouched chance to use the kitties. Active damage is good as well. I don't think I got any good divine accessories that I could pop in the stone. Oh, let's go ahead and level up. Oh, I wanted to check that scroll as well. What did I get? This one's really good, but man, it's going to be a nightmare to clear because it's Lightning Gods of Yomi. Well, let's level up and give that a shot. Very close to being able to use Ultimate Strength. I'm already ready for Ultimate Courage. I need another 22 levels to do Ultimate Strength. Alright, let's give this a shot. Let me make sure I've got enough kitties stocked. Alright. I have to go to the shrine as well and give myself some Lightning Stop talismans. I don't think anybody in this game, anybody that plays this game, likes the Lightning Gods of Yomi boss. Really irritating to fight. Standard, just obnoxious boss. Alright, that should do. Alright, let's give this a shot. You guys are getting some bonus content tonight. I was gonna sign off there, but I forgot about this. I might be able to burst Yomi down, but I'm kind of doubting it at this point. One of the most annoying bosses because of the standard obnoxious boss that teleports all the time. Maybe the kitties can help. If anybody can help, it's the kitties. Alright, let's give this a shot. Worst boss by quite a large margin. That's why it's shit boss. Got lightning stop talismans though, which is helping. push the button. Sometimes you swear you push the button in this game and it just doesn't always register. Feels like that sometimes. Come on! This boss is so obnoxious. Just the endless running away. I had a good offense going on for a while, and then I just kind of started playing bad. No, you don't. Nice. Definitely the boss I'm the least experienced with fighting, because pretty much everybody avoids that boss with a passion. It's not so bad when you're soloing and you're like me and you're specting key damage, but when you're not, that boss can be a real battle of attrition. The endless running away and spamming projectiles, everybody's favorite in an action game. Melee action games, at least. Alright, let's see what the affixes are in this. What's it gonna roll? Oh, wow. Hello. Well, that's a straight upgrade. Nice. Let's put that on the body right now. All these scrolls are found by me, so maybe some of these scrolls will pass around in time. So I would need ultimate strength on this. Let's go ahead and try that again, actually. Make sure I've got enough kitties. Yeah, I do. That's a pretty big upgrade. Didn't really get any other good upgrades today, but that makes up for it right there. That's significantly better than what I was using. Let's check these ethereals here. That one's got junk on it. I didn't really get anything that great. Alright, maybe I can have a better fight this time. Kitties are definitely a great boon. Not having to suffer so much soloing this is always nice. These guys are just irritating. So hard to hit them. I hate this boss so much. So annoying. I don't get why every action game has to have just an annoying boss like this. It just runs away and shoots. We would think after like 30 years of making action games we would stop putting that stuff in them, but here we are. It still happens. Bosses that just run away and shoot when it's a melee action game. Gotta have that Team Ninja trademark obnoxious enemy. Constant teleporting is what makes it worse. Can't rush that boss down. It's totally unfun. Let's try this again. Are you gonna spam right away? Of course. Get punched. Get punched. Alright, a little mishap there, but got her that time. Alright, let's see if I can get ultimate strength on this. That would be ideal. Next big upgrade for me will be that. Ultimate strength and courage on the same scroll. Well, nothing but junk that time. Alright, folks, well, let's check the tally here, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Don't think it's going to be too much fun to just keep watching me grind that over and over. Basically got junk that time, too. Nothing good, not even a potential accessory. Alright, well, that's my last video before the PC version officially releases. Supposedly it's supposed to be on the 4th. I think they're going by Japan time. Koei Tecmo games generally do on PC, so hope to catch you guys online. You guys want to add me on Steam if you want to get carried or whatever. My name on there is the same as it is here. You can add me. Just let me know you're from the channel or my Discord or Twitter or whatever. And yeah, that will probably be the next time I play this, is when it officially releases. I'll probably do some visitor stuff, because I skipped like all the Kodama. I skipped the majority of the game pretty much to get to this point. So going back and helping others will actually be a pretty big boon for me to unlock some other things. So yeah, I'll catch you guys online when it officially releases. Thanks for watching.